Hello everyone. This is a video to talk about a big change that needs to be made, and I think it is time that it does need to be uh, announced. After a lot of thought and processing and working on a solution, I have found none, and I have decided to officially quit catcraft, the catcraft SMP, and everything with it. So there'll be no more live streams. There will be no more updates. There will be no more videos. You won't find me on there very rarely at all. Um, so now that I've got the heavy news on you, I just want to kind of make it out a bit more why I'm quitting, and then some of the pros and cons to what's going to happen now that I'm quitting catcraft. So, the reasons. Well, first of all, catcraft has a huge amount of staff that I find have done nothing to improve catcraft much to moderate. I've been on there, and the general chat, which is not supposed to have any swearing in it whatsoever, I find has swears. I find has really bad language and just talking to people really in just a really mean tone, and like, they'll attack someone for anything they do wrong. And it's like there's racism, there's a lot of discrimination against just like most people on there. It's just like really mean. And I find moderators don't really happen to do much about it. So I find that we should do something about that to kind of improve it. But I've tried to, whether it be one of the admins or a moderator or even a helper or to Dark Chrome himself, I've reached out to, have not actually responded when I try to contact them. And if they do respond, it's usually just like an automated type message saying they'll help improve and thanks for your feedback. Now that I've got moderators out of the way, the second thing is probably I'm tired of trying to work really hard to get all the stuff that other players are just getting ahead of me with my, like, I've put a good amount of money into catcraft trying to get a better rank and crates and keys and stuff, and I find that it doesn't really last long because it is just a little thing you can get, but it's like when you go into the PvP arena, you expect to PvP someone who's just there to have fun, but these are people who just have spent hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on catcraft over the years, and have got themselves the gear and items to basically just continue repeatedly killing you in that arena. So I find that their pay-to-win system isn't very good anymore, so it's gone from when I joined catcraft, it was just a normal sense of like, oh, you bought something, you can have fun with it, you can use your lightsaber, show it off to your friends, have a good time, use it to make a shop or whatever. Now it's buy a rank or else you can't join the server for hours, because now if I want to get onto the server, I have to wait till rank. If I was a cat, if I was in a default rank, I would have to wait 3 to 4 hours, if not more, because these players are going on who have ranks and filling up the server cap, and the only way to get over the server cap to join is if you have Jaguar rank or above, and that's already spending about $50. So now that all of that's out of the way, that's the reasons why I've quit catcraft. I'm not finding fun. Plus, it's also just not fun to make content anymore, and I find that content to make for catcraft is hard because there's not much to do on there, because a lot of my friends have quit over the past year because they're tired with this stuff too. So I've decided to end this as well, seeing as I'm not enjoying it as much either. So those are the reasons why I quit catcraft. So yeah, now that we've gone through those, I'm going to move on to the pros and then to the cons of me leaving. Okay, so what it means with me leaving catcraft, um, yeah, what it means is there are some pros and there are some cons, okay? So we're gonna go over the pros. We got a good amount of pros. So the pros mean I can focus more on my Doc Ross series. I can bring back the Rockopedia series too if you guys want. Drop a comment below, by the way, and like and subscribe if you want to see more of like Rockopedia, Doc Ross, more streams. I plan on streaming more soon. That'll be fun. If you want to see more of that kind of content, then I consider liking and subscribing. But also, it means I can focus more on, I can focus more on the content I want to make other than every stream, it's catcraft. Well, now I can stream my Doc Ross world as well, because videos making on catcraft are really hard to make. So, making videos on Doc Ross isn't. Making videos and streams on Doc Ross will be really fun. And I want to invite all of you to come join me and have a great time enjoying all of that and having fun. There are some other pros too. So like, another pro would be, now that I'm leaving a main server that's been one of the main driving points for years of my YouTube channel, I need to find something to do with my YouTube channel. So, now that the main driving focus of my YouTube channel is kind of gone, I am going to start finding a server. If you guys could leave some suggestions in the comments down below, or if you could contact me in some other form or way, then that would be great to know your feedback on some other Minecraft server I could try to play on, because I want to still be able to play with my viewers. And if it comes down to it, I might make, once I get enough suggestions, I might make a poll in my YouTube announcements page on my channel here that will have a couple of servers, and if you guys just want me to create my own server for people to play on and have fun on, other than that, I'd say we're gonna have to move on to the cons now. Yeah, so, when it comes down to cons, it isn't very much. One of the cons is I will miss all my viewers who found catcraft and love to play on catcraft with me as well. That will be kind of sad because now there's not a main server to play on stuff. But as I said, you guys can, I'm going to try to find a new server for you guys to play on with me that is not hard to work with the moderators and stuff to make a video go. Like, it's hard to make a video. But other than that, there are some other cons. Like, now this main server is kind of sad that I've spent a good amount of money over the years on this server, and now that I'm leaving it, that means I'm basically saying I'm wasting my money. That may seem that way to some of you, but to me, it's not really that way, so I hope you guys can find some grace for me in that. Other than that, I do find that there are not many cons, of course, because that was probably the last con, I would say. There is one more pro I have to say. Now quitting that, it means that I don't have 2 things, maybe 3 things, because I focus on my YouTube shorts, I focus on Doc Ross, and I mainly focus on catcraft. Those all juggle between, and as you've seen for the last summer, I haven't really been active. That's because I've been focusing on my actual real life and getting through things that have been going on, and working a bit. I've been doing some other stuff. I've been basically on vacation kind of most of the summer. But other than that, I do think that this will give me more of an opportunity to focus more on my real life. and I hope you guys understand that, and I hope you guys can find some grace for me. And I hope you guys understand this, and I hope you guys understand this decision and accept that. And I'll see you all very, very soon as this is now the first video of the next, hopefully, a good 17 shorts in the next 2 months, a good 3 videos in the next 2 months, and a total of 4 streams in the next 2 months I'm gonna try to get out. So basically, I'm reviving the channel, so don't go anywhere, don't unsubscribe. In fact, if you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button down below again, and like and comment if you have any input. Because remember, this is a hobby for me, but I'm also doing it so that you guys have content that you enjoy, and I really appreciate your feedback. So just let me know, and thanks for watching this update. See y'all in the next video.